The story behind the Lily of the Valley. The Lily of the Valley, I've Found a Friend in Jesus, is a Christian hymn written by William Charles Fry 1837-1882 in London for the Salvation Army. Ira D. Sankey arranged the words to the music of The Little Old Log Cabin in the Lane, composed by Will Hayes. The Lily of the Valley is a standard gospel song which has appeared in many Protestant hymnals. It was written by Charles W. Fry, reflecting his experience with the Salvation Army. Fry and his family were members of the Salvation Army organization founded by William Booth, which was in crisis. It is recorded that Fry did not like the abuse he saw hurled at the Salvation Army when they established their ministry in 1878 in Salisbury, where the Fry family lived. Mr. Fry, who was a bricklayer, and his 3 sons offered to serve as bodyguards for the Salvation Army workers. The next day, the 4 men arrived with their weapons. These weapons consisted of 2 cornets, a trombone, and a small tuba. In between fighting off the troublemakers, the Fry men played, and their music attracted a crowd for the Salvation Army preachers. This was the first Salvation Army brass band with Mr. Fry as the leader of the band, as inscribed on his gravestone. Fry took the term Lily of the Valley from the Book of Song of Solomon 2:1. I am the Rose of Sharon, the Lily of the Valley. He used this verse of scripture to represent the message of the preacher William Booth to the people during the protests of 1881, describing a personal, intimate relationship with Jesus. Those words were first published in the December 29, 1881 edition of the Salvation Army National Magazine. The War Cry. Charles Fry died the year after publishing the hymn, on August 24, 1882, in Park Hall, Pullmont, Scotland. American evangelist Ira D. Sankey adapted Fry's words to the music of The Little Old Log Cabin in the Lane, composed in 1871 by Will Hayes for a secular minstrel show.
I have found a friend in Jesus, he's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in him alone I see all I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow he's my comfort, in trouble he's my stay. He tells me every care on him to roll. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. Oh, he all my griefs has taken, and all my sorrows borne. In temptation he's my strong and mighty tower. I have all for him forsaken, and all my idols torn from my heart, and now he keeps me by his power. Though all the world forsake me, and Satan tempt me sore, through Jesus I shall safely reach the goal. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here, while I live by faith and do his blessed will. A wall of fire about me, I've nothing now to fear. With his manna he my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory, to see his blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul.